Hey guys, in this video we're going to be going for a real quick sin clear. This is not like the budget run or anything. This is just like a basic way to get the fight done. I've seen some people saying in Discord they're having problems with the fight. So here's an example way to get an all mission clear, and I'll hopefully be doing more clears over time. So party of 4 or less, 5 turns or less, no KOs. The boss is a fairy, weak to basically nothing. Okay, so we're going to get in here and get a clear. So we're going to use Yuna. You kind of want an EX2 Yuna for the strategy we're doing, and you kind of want an EX3 star player Titus for this strategy. Now, as far as Waka and Braska go, they don't really matter too much. Waka should be EX2 for pretty much everyone at this point, because he does kind of want his LB on turn 1. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to, on turn 1, Yuna is going to use her LB, and that's going to use Modifier Boost for her base form. Braska is going to use Support from the Faith, again, another Evocation Modifier Boost. It stacks with Yuna's. Titus is going to... we're going to use his Magnus. We're going to use Splash Hunt, and then we'll just use... Blitzmania, I guess. Doesn't really matter. And then Waka's going to use his LB to break the boss. Okay, so turn 1 is an AoE gravity damage, a single target petrify, and some single target physical. The gravity damage will never kill you. The physical damage will be evaded by Waka, who is passive provoking, and Waka is also going to be status immune. Now you need a source of healing on this turn. You also need guts on your entire party for the way I'm doing this. Yuna, as you see, healed up because of Phoenix Synergy, so she's good. Basically, we just need to heal enough that you're out of, so that your guts can proc on this turn. So now Yuna's going to use Knowledge of the Staff, her Magnus, and Hymn of the Faith. That's her STMR buff. Let's see. Titus is going... Now, if you have Tyvis's STMR, you can use it on this turn. We're not going to use it on this turn, so that's fine too. So we're going to just triple and spiral cut 3 times. Waka is going to triple and SR 3 times. And we can just Curaja with Braska. So we actually don't even need regeneration because Braska can heal us up. There we go. We're now safely within range to trigger Guts. Now Titus has Guts naturally. Braska, Waka, and Yuna are wearing a source of Guts so that we survive this. And there is the single target attack on Waka and then some AoE stuff that we gutsed. Now we're going to kill the boss. We're going to use Yuna's LB, Titus's SLB. We're going to use Blue Wave on Braska, and we're going to triple bolting on Waka. So we're going to hopefully, if I can do this properly, chain everyone correctly. So Titus is very slow, so is Yuna. We're going to send Titus, then we're going to send Yuna, we're going to wait, then we're going to send the bolters, and we're going to hope that I properly cap this. There's one of them, there's the other one, there it is, all mission cleared, done. Alright, so we didn't have any deaths, we had 4 turns or less, and we, 5 turns or less. So it is certainly a lot easier to do it in 3 turns if you have the ability to do so. If you have to stretch it out to 5 turns, it becomes more complicated, but there it is. So Yuna carries the majority of it, Titus does a little bit. If you've also got the new units like, you know, Jecht, or you've got Arin's SLB, those will all work for great damage as well. You could also use things like the, you know, the Albed Girl Riku, whatever. But there's the clear we did, so all missions get it done. And again, when I have more time this weekend, I can sit down and really plan out, you know, a more budget run. I will try that with, like, you know, secondary account. Or worst case scenario, come back to this account and just use, like, you know, a different team. Anyway, so I'll show you the gear we used just briefly. Yuna in the base form is just using kind of whatever. Some auto buffing. Technically, we don't really need healing because I forgot that Braska had Curaja, so Braska healed the party. So there you go. Shift form needs a source of guts, so you don't die on turn 2. So we gave her a Chocobo Feather. My Yuna is not crowned. You do not need a crowned Yuna. That being said, if you want to crown her, it'll be a lot easier, but you don't have to. I did not crown my Yuna, and it worked totally fine. As you can see, no crowns. Anyway, You do want to go and grab Seymour's staff. You get this from the Vision World, so go do the Vision World first if you didn't yet. It'll give you a 7-star Seymour, and then you buy the Seymour STMR Moogle from the King Mog. Other than that, evocation gear with Spirit, so there's the setup, a Spirit card, and yep, my Yuna has maxed LB, 255 Evo, 290 Esper damage, and there it was. She did most of the stuff. Titus is using... I tried to keep Titus's gear a little bit cheaper, so we didn't use things like, you know, the Ruler's Clash of Wills gear. We didn't use Orange STMR. We didn't use a second Yuna's STMR. There we go. So Titus's gear, very, very cheap, easy to copy. There it is. He has Guts naturally. I did give him a nice card, so that is, you know, there it is. But he gears a Fairy Killer very easily, maxed LB, maxed Fairy Killer, and yeah, he just capped for us. Braska's gear is mostly irrelevant as long as he has a source of Guts and Blue Wave to support chain that is his own TMR, so obviously Braska should have it. And the reason we use him is because he has support from the Faith, which is an evocation modifier boost that boosts up Yuna's LB damage by 30x modifier, and it's stacked with Yuna's own boost, and that's really all he does. And I totally forgot that he has Courageous, so he's great to heal the party on turn 2. Waka is our passive provoke evasion with status immunity. And I gave him a water weapon to support chain with Titus on turn 2. Other than that, kind of whatever. He does want his LB on turn 1 for the breaks on the boss. And that was our all mission clear on Sin whatever. Hope it helps. See you next time.